Hello everybody, I am back. I feel like I haven't been on here forever because I haven't been on here in forever, but I've been traveling across the country. It seems like every other week. I swear I have been to Myrtle Beach, I've been to Maine, Utah, and then when we were in Utah, we went to like 4 other states while we were there. So it's just been crazy for me, so I apologize for that, but I am back and we are in action. So today, instead of doing like a beauty video, I decided that since we've already done some of those, and more of those will be coming, don't worry, but I thought that since we've kind of been getting to know each other a little bit more throughout the videos, that I would do the questions tag so that you would get to know me a little bit more and about like the things that I like and see what we have in common and things like that. So I guess without further ado, let's get into it. Zodiac sign. I'm a Sagittarius, so that explains a lot. Pretty feisty. 3 fears. Okay, my biggest fear is probably natural disasters, spiders, and like either the dark, probably the dark, or heights. But I do better with heights than I do with the dark. If you stick me in a dark closet, I'm gonna have a panic attack. Not a real one, but just feel like, ugh. 3 things I love. My family and friends. Public speaking, which is kind of weird, I know. And I really love music. I can't go a day without listening to music, so I would say music is another one. I think that's 3. Yeah, we'll see. My best friend. I don't really have just like one best friend. I have 2 really good best friends back home, and then I have a whole herd of them at school. So I honestly can't really choose just one. Last song I listened to, I don't remember. I was actually listening to Pandora in my car on my way to the bank this morning, so I don't know, but I'm just gonna take a guess and say it was probably something either Brett Eldridge or Thomas Rhett, because right now I have an obsession with both. 4 turn-ons. That's hard. Like obviously good hygiene, that's very important. Like take care of yourself, okay? It ain't hard, just do it. And then probably, I don't know, I like it when guys dress nice. I'm not talking like full-on suit and tie and whatever, like you don't have to go all JT on it, but just like, I don't know, put on jeans and t-shirt. See, to me, it takes the same amount of time to put on jeans and t-shirt as it does sweatpants and a hoodie. So if you take the time out to actually put that kind of thing together, it means that you care about your appearance and you care a little bit about what people think, and that kind of goes a long way with me. And then just being a nice, genuine person. There are so many people who are just like, you think that they're one way and then they're not, and that just totally bothers me. Like I don't want to be friends with you, let alone date you. So I don't know. And then I guess for I guess like an understanding of common sense is really big, because if you don't have just plain common sense, I don't know, I get a little concerned at that point. What color underwear am I wearing right now? I don't know, and I'm not gonna check. So that's a little bit TMI for me. So we're moving on to the next one. How many tattoos / piercings do I have? Okay, so I don't have any tattoos. I have my ears pierced. I have them double pierced on the bottom, and then I have 1 cartilage up here. So that's all the piercings I have. The reason why I joined, it says Tumblr, but YouTube. The reason I joined YouTube was, it's not to get famous or anything like that. It's just to kind of like spread awareness about disabilities, and I kind of, like, I've always wanted to be involved with YouTube. I always thought it was a really interesting kind of platform how anybody could make any videos that they wanted and could put them on the internet and people from all across the world could see them. I always thought that that was really, really cool. But I never really had the guts to do it until I was looking through YouTube and I wanted to find, I was on like one of my disability kicks where I want to find who all has a disability doing what and if I can be a part of it or if there's a need for it somewhere. And I had a very, very difficult time finding anybody with any kind of disability. I think I found like 2 girls who had a disability who were doing makeup videos and fashion videos, and I think it's a really understated area of where people need to be more knowledgeable about and realize that people with disabilities aren't necessarily different. Like, we may do things differently or have to have like adaptive equipment or something like that, but at the end of the day, like, we're all just people. And you know, I have people stare at me a lot, and it's part of the job, like, not the job, but it's just part of like day-to-day life. And so I just figured that if people are gonna stare, I might as well put my face on camera where they can stare all that they want. So I just wanted to break the gap, and I like making videos, and I've always liked making videos, even when way back when in like 2008 when I was doing lyric videos for like Hannah Montana and stuff. It's so I've always just really liked it a lot. Okay. How I feel right now. I feel great. Super. I just got my hair done on Friday, so I'm still feeling it. Something I really, really want. Right now I really want a new car, because my car is being a piece right now. And this morning I went to try to get gas at the gas station, and I opened the little gas cap thing. There were 2 bees inside making a village, okay? So I don't really want that. And then when I went to the bank after trying to go to the gas station, I had so low gas because I needed gas that my car almost didn't start. And then this poor old man was like standing around waiting and like asking me if I needed help, and he like knocked on my window of my car, and I was like, oh my god, what's happening? But it was okay. And then it almost didn't start the other 2 or 3 places that I went, so I could really use a new car, or I guess I could really use some gas. That would be good for my car. Not gas for me. Oh god. Let me see. My current relationship status. Mentally dating Zac Efron. My favorite movie or movies. Okay, so for like comedy, I really love The Proposal. That has been my favorite movie since it came out. It is still one of my favorites. Oh my gosh, it is so good. If you haven't seen it, you need to go watch it. It is incredible. And then I really like Jurassic World. I like Jurassic Park too, but I was one of those people who was like, oh, I need to redo Jurassic Park with all of the new fandangled like technology and movie making magic and stuff. And so I feel like Jurassic World is kind of like an answer to that. So, and Chris Pratt helps too. Like, he helps a lot. I like Soul Surfer a lot, and if you haven't seen that, it's about Bethany Hamilton and how when she was 13 she was attacked by a shark while she was surfing on Halloween. Okay, my favorite song, I like Skyscraper by Demi Lovato a lot. Favorite band, okay, so way back when I was a Jonatic, so the Jonas Brothers were real big for me. Obviously they're not a thing anymore, but sometimes, you know, gotta jam to Burning Up when it comes out. I also love Demi Lovato. I met her a couple of years ago, so that was really cool. I used to like Big Time Rush a lot. I still like them, but obviously they're not a thing anymore. TV show's not a thing. They're not a band anymore. They're still friends, just not a band. And right now I'm loving Brett Eldridge and Thomas Rhett, like I already said, but you know, can't say that too much. Okay, 3 things that upset me. I don't like it when people lie to me. I don't know what it is, but I mean, it's just lying. Like, don't lie to me. That's one sure way to really tick me off, is to lie to me. There's no reason for it. Like, I'm gonna be straight up with you. You should be straight up with me. And if you are, we'll get along great. It'll be fine. Another thing is when like, okay, so the other day I went to the mall and some guy was being real creepy, standing next to me, staring at me, not in like the staring where you go and you stare and you're like, oh hi, because then you feel bad that you stared, and like I know what happens. I'm not crazy, but it's like when people are like, that I'm like, okay, maybe not so much of that. That would be really good, because then I'm like, you want to take a picture? It'll last longer, and it's just like, ooh, it's unnerving. I don't know. I guess it doesn't upset me as much as it unnerves me. And then another one is where people overly coddle me. I have always been an independent person. Call it part of the Sagittarius. I don't really know. But there's a big difference between, to me at least, between somebody taking care of me and like being concerned about me and mother henning me, you know? And sometimes it's somebody's personality, or sometimes they just genuinely don't know that they're doing it, but it's like, I don't know, to me it's like I've come such a long way from that, and that's what I've been trying to do, is like break those stereotypes of like all people with disabilities needing help and assistance all the time, that when people do that I'm like, stop, just get out of my hair. And I don't mean it in a bad way, it's just like overwhelming to me. So 3 things that make me happy. I love spending time with my friends and family, even though they can be nuts a lot of the time. I love going places, like traveling, even if it's just to the grocery store. I love it. I don't know why I love it. I just love it. I also love fall. Fall makes me happy. The leaves and the pumpkins, all of it. None of it's bad, except for when it rains and the leaves get wet. That kind of sucks. Someone I love, my parents. Can they count as one person? No? Okay. What I find attractive in other people? Confidence and passion, I guess. So, like, you could be really passionate about being a garbage man, but if you're really passionate about it, then, like, that's really attractive to me. Like, go for it. Good on ya. Get it done. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. That would be awesome. And if you have any suggestions for future Q&A videos that I could do, like questions that you want answered or something that you saw on the internet that would be fun to have me answer, please comment them down below. That would be really, really awesome. And yeah, I guess that's it. So once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!